Now then, YouTube, and in this episode we're going to be getting into some astral sorcery and some blood magic, but unfortunately it's not without its problems. Now then, YouTube, I'm the Toffman, and welcome back to some more Not the Bees, episode 22 today. This is fantastic. So, I've made a couple of changes in between episodes. You'll know that last episode we said we was going to get into some of the astral sorcery, which is definitely something we are doing today, but I had to do a little bit of work to be able to get there. Astral sorcery allows a mage to focus the power of starlight to achieve their goals. This mod also has a way to produce its own ores from the sky, along with many other useful features. To get started, you'll need some marble. Actually, a lot of marble. You will also need aquamarine and a few other bits and pieces. For now, breed up a marble bee and set it to work collecting some marble for you. Or dig up some ancient temple. But don't blame me if you get cursed. And breed up the aquamarine bee. The aquamarine bee will produce the aquamarine you will need to start harnessing the power of the stars. Luckily, in my inventory, I have both the aquamarine and the raw marble from Chisel. The only problem is, of course, you have to change that. In here, you'll notice I've got quite a bit of marble, but I've also got some of this... I picked the wrong one out. There we go. 16 of the astral sorcery. You need the chisel to be able to get this. Let me show you really quickly. I think that's the raw one. Lovely, because we're going to need that. If you right-click the chisel, put the chisel in there. Down the bottom here, you will see all the astral sorcery sort of marble. That's the one that we're after, which is that one. So I've basically just been going ahead and changing some of that. Now you will notice, of course, we've got marble going into the system here. That's because over on this side, finally, we've had this grow, so I got rid of the rest of it, so these two can now work again. And we've got a little flower down here as well, which is awesome. So this, along this side here, we have the marble queen, which is right there. We've also got the aquarian queen, although we do seem to be running out of power for whatever reason. It's probably because I had to do some jigging about of these. So it's probably this thing that's trying to power itself back up. No, maybe not. Is it raining? No, it's daytime. So why on earth? Oh no, there we go. It's starting to go back up with power. Brilliant. It must have been backfilling all these capacitors. That's the only issue that we're having at the moment, is sometimes, especially when I'm using those machines over there, it will try to put all of the power and fill everything back up. And the reason, you know, we've got 10,000, sorry, not 10,000. What is that? 1 and 6 zeros. We've got 1 million RF, IF, whatever you want to call it, in both of these, and it's got to fill these up first before it fills these up. This thing, and this thing pretty much gives power to everything else. So that's the issue that we're having at the moment. Just power. I went through and added a load of the stuff to molecular assembly over here. So now you can see, look at this, we make low voltage solar arrays. I'll go through that in a second because that goes with some of the changes that I made in between episodes whilst waiting for some of these bees to sort of kick itself off. We've got the MV. We've actually got a medium voltage solar array on Autocraft as well, guys. Not easy to get, and certainly I don't have anywhere near the amount of stuff that I need to be able to do that. I think, no, actually, do I? No, I don't. I don't think so, because it needs 8 low voltage solar arrays, and they require 8 solar panels, and I just don't have enough stuff at the moment. But you'll notice that we've got pretty much everything on Autocraft that we need now. I also had to put the connectors and the network cable back in, and of course we've got a 16K ME storage cell, which I replaced this one. We've got this one in here, which is 8 of 63 types, because that one is now full. If we want to, which I'm going to do, because we've just used that one as well. So storage, I think I can go ahead and craft another one. We'll soon find out. No, I'm missing 3 4K ME storage components, so it seems as if I've lost the 4K storage component as well, which is really annoying, but never mind. So we can make that, we can make them. I think we'll be fine. So if I put the 4K storage cell into there, do we have the 1K? Not by the looks of things. It looks like we've got the 16K one, but not the 1K storage cell. So let me go ahead and add that in as well. Just really quickly. It's not as if it's hard to do. Right, there we go. And I think, yep, that's pretty much everything we need. So let me go ahead and get one of them on Autocraft if I possibly can. I'm missing pure Certus quartz crystals. That's the only thing that I cannot actually automatically do at this moment in time. I think that later down the stage, once we've got some like Botania and stuff, that we can pretty much automate some of that stuff as well. Pure Certus quartz crystals. It's a little bit more involved in that, but we'll be fine. We'll leave it as it is for the moment. Let me go upstairs and show you really quickly some of the changes that we made up here. So you can see the dense smart cable is now wrapping around the back because we ran out of channels. We need 12 of 32 channels for this one because I added another metal former in which extrudes, and I've got the other metal former rolling. So in here we make all of our bronze plates or any of these casings, which we do need for the batteries. And in this one we go ahead and make all of the wire that we need. Along here, look at these guys. I've now got 4 low voltage solar arrays and they keep up with my auto crafting absolutely no problem now, which is fantastic. But we are running low on the materials, so I can't actually make a medium voltage one. If we were to make a medium voltage one, the back box wouldn't work. It would simply just blow up. I mean, that goes back to old industrial craft days. At least I think it works like that. It might have changed, but I'm pretty sure it works like that. So this episode, let's get straight in to the this thing here. So we're going to go ahead and detect and submit the marble and aquamarine. Now we can get the luminous crafting table, 4 glass lenses, 4 spectral relays, and a resonating wand. Guys, I have never done astral sorcery before. I have no idea. I would presume it needs to see the sky, so we're going to have to do it on the top of this thing. So where to put it? Probably over here. I mean, everything looks a pretty decent area. And I don't want to put anything down as of yet because I need to know what's coming up next. Crystallized star chunks. To advance with astral sorcery, you have to get some crystal starlight. Usually these are found deep inside the earth. However, this world seems to be barren. Instead, you'll need to breed the starry bee. This bee will collect the chunks of starlight for you and reassemble it into rock, ready for it to be mined. Okay, so we get rock crystal ore from doing that. As a side note, at times it will produce some star metal. So we need starry bees. Okay, starry bee. These things. How do we get you? Supernatural and industrious. Well, luckily for me, guys, I don't know if I've got another spare princess, but I could be wrong. I don't have a spare princess. However, I do have some spare drones. So let's go ahead and nick one of those. And we can mix that with the princess that we've got already in here. Can we put them in there? No. Them in there? Nope. Right, I want to keep you separate. So them, no. We literally can't. And we need industrious, which I'm pretty sure I've got a spare princess of, as you can probably see. And this will make a starry bee. Of course, we're going to go downstairs and do it in the machine downstairs, so there's going to be no problems there. If I can squeeze myself in. There we go. The advanced mutatron, got plenty of mutagen in there. So the industrious princess, supernatural drone, starry, queen. Lovely jubbly. I've selected that. Why aren't you doing anything? Because you've got no labware. That's what, I don't think I've got a labware anywhere anymore. That's true. So labware. If we've got any diamonds, that's the point. We don't. This is why I have this right here. Wow, look at all these crystal grains. That's lovely. Let it go ahead and create a couple of diamonds. Let me take a quick drink. Nice. So there's one diamond. That's all we need for the moment. I'm going to let it do one more diamond just in case we need a spare one. And then I'll go ahead and just take one of these crystal grains out and it'll stop making another one. Lovely jubbly. 2 diamonds in the system now. So we should be able to get labware. Nice. 16 pieces of genetics labware. That's going to be 8 for each. So let me put that in there. That into there. And let me stick. There we go. Select that again. And in no time flat, we'll have a starry queen. I don't know what sort of things this will entail. We'll soon find out. So, flowers. Okay, so it's not bad at all. And by the looks of things, there's no effect. There's absolutely nothing to worry about. We can get the starry queen. I am going to do it, actually, because I want to make this a decent one. We should be able to put it into that one over there. this apiary, kill it off, and then I can put it into a industrial apiary, which I'll have to add into the system and all that sort of stuff. So I'll be back once I've done that. Alright guys, we have managed to make a Starry Queen now with the robotic and all that sort of stuff in there. Because I've changed this, I don't know if it actually changes the ability to make the rock crystal in here. I don't know if that's the case. If it is the case, then, well, we'll see. This bee will collect the chunks of starlight for you and reassemble it into rock. Ready to be mined. You see, now this is where the issue is, and one that I'm just going to have to double check here. What does this create for? Okay, it creates the rock crystal ore, so that's quite nice. So we should come back at some stage soon and see some rock crystal ore inside there ready and waiting to be mined. And that'll be another quest done. I'm hoping that it expands upon this quest, because like I said, I have no idea how to do astral sorcery. I've never played with this mod at all, so hopefully it will show us, because we're going to need this to get through and do the Draconic Bee. Now I think I put the Draconic Bee somewhere, I can't remember where I put it. It's there. The Draconic Queen is in there, but we can't actually do anything because we need Endstone. And to get Endstone, of course, last episode we were saying this Starlight Transmutation in there. I don't know what this is. I have no idea how to do it, but fingers crossed we can see this. So we've got 2 rock crystal ore now. Lovely jubbly. Let's go ahead and detect that. Magic frame and a formation wand. I'm getting quite a few of these wands. I've got no idea what they do. The magic frames, however, these are pretty good. Production 2 times, genetic decay of 0.6, so obviously they last longer. I do believe that that's how that works. And a decent durability of 240, which is nice. Yeah, we've got the resonating wand as well. I've no idea what these do. Absolutely no clue. Let's go back, and there's nothing else. God damn it. I literally have no idea how to do astral sorcery. I was not expecting to have to look a mod up. That's what I always like about quest books. Usually, when there's mods involved, and I'm looking at something like, I don't know, maybe Project Ozone or something like that. I am looking at doing Project Ozone 3, by the way, on my channel very, very soon, so keep an eye out for that. When you go through those, it kind of holds your hand through a mod, and I think that's what a good idea for a quest book is to do. Because of course I've never played astral sorcery. I'll have to now go and have a look, see how this works, because I have no clue. I literally don't know. This needs to be mined. Apparently, I've got that far. It's not actually currently harvestable, so let's go ahead and make an iron pickaxe, because we've got plenty of that. Got any sticks? Yes, we do. Lovely. Let's put that away. Not that I really need to. It's still not currently harvestable, but I'm going to try it anyway. No, it's just not. Damn. God damn. Okay, we're going to need some diamond by the looks of things. So, crystal grains, it's your turn. We're going to need at least 2 more diamonds. And there we are. Diamond pickaxe in hand. I can now mine these. I don't know what these do. I have no idea. Something seems to be here, but understanding of it is not yet revealed. Maybe I've got to do something with the crafting table. Luminous crafting table. Let's go ahead and put this upstairs. I presume, because I do know a tiny little bit about this, and I'm pretty sure this has to see the night sky. We'll give it a try. I'm going to stick it right there. Wow. Okay, what's this? I have no idea. Can I stick it in there? No? Understanding seems not clear. Is there an astral sorcery book? Let's have a look. Astral sorcery. Okay, there's a book. An astral tome, which is used in the luminous crafting table, which is what I've got right there. Parchment, 3 aquamarine, a book. How do we make the Oops. Parchment is basically 4 paper around an aquamarine. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We've got some sugarcane over there. I'm actually going to have to go and grab that because we don't have much in the way of paper. At least not that I can remember. I might have more than I think. Who knows? Let's go and put this back. Got plenty of aquamarine, or we should do at this stage. Okay. So if we take a look at parchment, for instance. Oh no, I need to make that in the luminous crafting table. So if we take a look at aqua. Oh my god, look at that. 120 aquamarine. My goodness. And of course paper. Oh, I didn't have any. That's a good job. Okay, so we do this in this crafting table over here. I'm presuming the luminous crafting table, this thing, I think this is the luminous craft. Yes, it is. This is a sort of power it uses to create whatever item that you're going to give it. So if we do that, for instance, what do I do? How do I do something with this? Resonating wand? Do we smack it with a wand, maybe? No. We don't smack it with a wand. Formation wand? Maybe we formate the thing. No idea. Alright guys, I think I have some form of basic understanding. I think. I mean, this is a big thing for me. I've never done this before. So we've got, oh, look at this. We're actually getting more and more. It was with the resonating wand. And apparently if I right-click this with the resonating wand, it uses a beam of moonlight or something comes down. I mean, I'm not seeing anything here. I am not seeing anything at all. Let me have a quick gander, make sure that I'm not messing it up here. But when crafting anything from that astral source, you'll need your resonating wand. Unlike a normal crafting table where you can just pull your wand, you have to exit the table after creating the recipe, and then right-click the table with the resonating wand. Maybe it needs to be full? I mean, nothing's happening here, guys. Quite clearly there's moonlight. Come on. Give me the tome so I can actually read what the hell is going on with this thing. God damn it. Alright guys, now we do have a problem here, and I'm not entirely sure what it is. However, as I've tried to, twice now, I've gone to put items into here, and I've put them in here, they've been absolutely fine. I've whacked it with the resonating one, nothing's happened, I've opened it up. But when I go into here, and then I go into here, and then I try to use this, the move items, and I shift and left click, it tries to move the items into here, but it completely deletes them. The items no longer exist in the world, and I had to go into creative, obviously, and get some more paper back because I don't have any more. And it did it again. It just deletes the items that are in here. Now, I know something is wrong. Something is not right with this setup. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to have to find a video or something that's going to tell me what it is. I was really hoping that the quest book would hold my hand sort of through this, but alas, 'twas not to be. Alright guys, I seriously don't know what's wrong, and that's an issue. Now, the problem isn't too much or not enough starlight, because I did this at night time, and I still wasn't getting the output what it should have been on this thing. So, let me just really quickly, game mode C, you can see I went into creative mode a little bit earlier on as well, and paper, 2, 3, 4 of the paper, and aquamarine. Suppose I could go, I've got enough aquamarine, but still, we're there, we might as well use it. So game mode S. Okay, now the issue is, I put this in, and I am meant to see, on the right hand side here, a valid recipe. That is meant to be there, it's not there. Guys, I've tried everything. Luminous crafting table, unless it's some other different sort of thing. Oh, and let me show you guys. I'm just going to take this here. Right, so both of them are now in my inventory. So if I go ahead and right click that, they just disappear. They've gone. I don't know where they've gone. I don't know if there's a problem with the mod. I don't know if there's a problem with a mod and another mod clashing. If there's some form of issue. I just don't know. Now, with that being said, I was given these glass lenses and I was given these spectral relays. And I'm assuming, because I've got 4 spectral relays, that I put these with the glass. There we go. Is that right? Can I get that back? Yes, I can. Lovely. I was just assuming that that did something, but I don't think it does. I just don't know, guys. I literally do not know. But the mods that I've been looking at, the packs that I've been looking at, and the guides I've been looking at, everything that you put into here, will come up with a recipe on this right hand side here. So if we take a look at what is this, the luminous crafting table. Okay, so luminous, so anything that actually needs well, let's have a quick look. Astral sorcery. So there'll be something in here. Oh, that's in the arc furnace, we don't want that. Want something that we can do in the luminous crafting table. So 4 glass panes and an aquamarine. Okay, let's see if we can do that one. We can actually get that. We've got plenty of aquamarine. We've got enough glass. Or we should have. So pane and an aquamarine. Plenty of them. So now what we should see, and I'm going to test this at night as well, just to make sure that I'm not doing anything wrong on my end, because it might be just the fact that we don't have enough of this. But the fact that my items just disappear, yeah, nothing is there on that side at all. So let me really quickly, time set. It's night time. Let's give this another try. Yeah, nothing is coming up there, and it should. So I am at a loss. Maybe I've set this up wrong, but every mod that I've seen, it's sort of just... Let me have a quick gander again. Alright guys, I don't know if I have found the issue. I'm going to test this live on screen for you guys. I don't know if it's because I haven't opened the Astral Sorcery book itself that I'm just not seeing something. So what I'm going to do really quickly is go in here and get myself a tome. Now I don't know if this is going to just break everything or if I'm proper cheating. I do apologise if I am proper cheating, guys. But I don't think of any other way of being able to make this work. So, okay, discovery. Ooh, interesting. So here, we've got the R's, okay. Does that mean... something seems to be, but the understanding of it is not yet revealed. I think that might have something to do with why I can't seem to craft things. Whatever this is right here. Alright guys, I don't know. I literally don't know. I've tried everything. It's just not working for me. The Astral Tome, I'm going to have to chuck off the edge somewhere because I'm not meant to get that. Not meant to have got that just yet. I think I've got some space over here. Yes, I have. Okay, you. Bye-bye. I need help. I need you guys to be able to tell me what is going on with this mod. I literally do not understand, and anywhere on the internet I cannot find why it's saying that understanding is not yet revealed. I've got to do something. I just don't know what that something is that I need to do. So I have a feeling it's got something to do with maybe visiting one of the temples, one of the Astral Sorcery temples. Maybe doing something like that would give me an understanding so I can actually do this. But for the moment, it's just giving me nothing. And unfortunately, as I've said here, you have to get some crystal starlight, use these found deep in the earth, blah, blah, blah. The bee, as a side note, it will at times produce some star metal. I've no idea. I literally do not know. We seem to have yet another zombie infestation down here. That's fine. Can grab this. These buggers, though, are a nightmare. Good. We must get some glowstone up and running over at yonder place. So let me just get some really quickly. Get a couple of pieces. And they are spawning over here. So let me go ahead and just add that there. And just add that there so nothing spawns on top of that. Okay. I just don't know. I literally do not know. I don't know what I'm meant to be doing, how I'm meant to be doing it, but this just does not work whatsoever. Nothing explains anything in here, and I'm disappointed, really. I really am disappointed. I believe it might have something to do with these glass lens and spectral relays, maybe. It's not very well thought out. Like, this quest is just not thought out at all. So we're going to have to go back on ourselves and start with some of these other quests that we've got on here. Technically, I've completed that quest. I don't need to go any further with it, but I do because I need to get the likes of Endstone so that I can finish the other quests that are in this book. With that in mind, then, we'll stay on A Touch of Magic and we'll go down the blood magic route. I've just read that at the same time as bloody rituals involve large amounts of monsters. Involving large amounts of monsters are a key part of blood magic. There's no getting around it. However, to really progress beyond the basics of blood magic, you'll need to make runes to adorn your blood altar. In order to make these runes, you will need the use the souls of our tiny bee friends. Obtain some soul combs and use them in a blood magic altar to get some blank slates. Okay. Blood magic altar, this thing here. Blood altar. I need some demonic will. An imprint of a demonic entity attached to a creature can be obtained by killing a mob with a sentient weapon or by throwing a snare at a mob and killing it. Now, luckily for me, or not luckily for me, because it might have changed since I have messed around with this. Dagger of Sacrifice, is that the one? No, maybe not. It might be the Sacrificial Dagger, but I think that's for myself. There's like a sword or something. Blood, magic. Okay, here we are. Now I can go by the look of this thing, I think. I have no idea. Is that it? Sentient sword, that's the one. No, because we need the thingies to get that. So I'm wondering if it's the demonic will. Oh, here we go. Look, no. With a sentient weapon or by throwing a snare at a mob and killing it while it has white particles. A snare. This thing, rudimentary snares. Throw at a monster and they kill it to obtain their demonic will. Okay, we can do that. We can do that very easily, actually. 4 rudimental snares. Now let's go ahead and chuck this at one of our guys that we've got upstairs. Kill it, and then we should be able to get some form of demonic will that will allow us to go ahead and make this blood altar. I'm going to have to eat at some point soon as well. It's been a long time since I've been over in this direction, actually, for these guys. So what have we got? Skellies. Nice. And there we go. We've got a bit of demonic will right there. That will do me quite nicely. And that will go towards making the blood altar. So let's go over to our little crafting table that we've got over here. Blood altar. Furnace. We need... Have I got any of this stuff? No. Of course I don't. I need a furnace. I can craft one of them because I have got it on auto craft, the furnace. And the demonic will be going into there now as well. Oops, I should not have put that in there, but never mind. I'm going to put them in there anyway. Because you guys are going to have to help me out with that. Which means it's going to be a couple of episodes before I come back from that. Blood magic, the blood altar. Will quality of 3.2. I don't know what that means, but I would presume it's not fantastic. So we're going to go over here with this one as well. I know I'm going to have to move the blood altar at some stage. Don't worry, guys. But this thing, now we've got a blood altar. We need to make, whatchamacallits? What do we need to make? The blank slates. That's the one. Blank slates. So soul comb in there will make a blank slate. Is it just a one soul comb? Infused. So we just need one soul comb. One single soul comb. And I don't know if somewhere around here I have that ability. Because earthen, no. Windy, red, ethereal, occult and otherworldly. I'm sure I made like a soul sand bee. Could be wrong. Spirit. There we go, look at that. I knew I had one over here somewhere. So we need to put some blood into there and infuse this soul comb to make a rune. And that, I need a sacrificial dagger. Seriously, we need glass. Okay. Let's make 11, that'll be fine. Might take some time to come through because obviously it goes into here. Collect experience. I didn't know that was a thing. Well, there you go. Glass. That looks okay. Sacrificial dagger. Beautiful. I don't want to kill myself, so food might be a good option here. But we only need 5 LP. Have I the ability to see what's in there? No. Apparently not. Let's go and give it some more then. And that's all I can really give it. Let's put the soul comb in. And hopefully It is sucking up the blood. I can see it sucking up the blood, but it's if I've got enough blood in there. I don't. God damn you. That's annoying. Okay. After all that, didn't have enough blood in. Do we have any steak? No. Do we have any... just any food whatsoever? Do we have any? Number of items. There we go. Cooked mutton. And that's not going to give me anywhere near enough food. Yes, cooked pork chop. Again, I don't think that's going to be enough to be able to make us regain some health, but it might be. No, it's not. Cooked chicken. I've got some cooked chicken in here. Lovely. Right, so that's going to give me enough to be able to continue with this. At least for the moment. Come on. Give us a blank slate. Let's get this quest done. And then we'll probably end the episode there because we're running on with time a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. So we've now got one single blank slate. Let's go ahead and detect that. We get 4 speed runes for this, which is great. We can put that around the thing. So let's go ahead and claim that. So we've done that now. It's good. It's brilliant. We've got it. But again, I'm very disappointed that only one single quest has been put in and it doesn't expend upon that. I never need to go down Bludge Magic, basically, to complete this quest, to complete this quest book, to complete this whole thing. I don't need to do anything else with Blood Magic. By the looks of this, I just don't. That's a shame. Thorncraft, we've got some Britannia in there as well. I'm a little bit disappointed. I thought this was more fully fleshed out than it obviously is. I mean, it's been around for a long time. It shouldn't need to get to this point. The only reason why Blood Magic, look at this, Ethereal Slates. That's the only reason why you would go into Blood Magic. And to me, it doesn't seem much sense to go down the entire Blood Magic route just to be able to get this quest done. Let me know in the comment section, guys, because I want to bring you guys into this because I'm a little bit disappointed, especially at that magic. And if I'd have seen this a bit earlier, I would have said something, but I'm a little bit disappointed at what this is. Basically, what they've gone ahead and done in the Touch of Magic is just put a couple of quests in and then just done nothing with them. Like, it's expecting me to go all the way through Astral Sorcery to do some of this stuff from this Project B one. So if we take a look at it, where is it? Is that one? Shifting Star from Astral Sorcery. See, I could imagine this being probably really further on down the line with Astral Sorcery. I mean, let's take a quick look, guys. Let me go to sleep really quickly. I'm very disappointed. And I think this is a good point at which to probably put that option to you guys, whether or not you want to see me move on from this pack. Not because I don't want to complete it, because I will complete it if you guys want me to complete it. But I'm disappointed in the way that this pack has gone. So the Shifting Star, yes, look at this. It's in the Starlight Crafting Altar, so you actually need a bigger crafting altar for this one. And Illumination Powder, Liquid Starlight Buckets. Stardust, of course, you get that from the Grindstone. Star Metal Ore. Put iron in Starlight Transmutation to get Star Metal. I just don't think this pack has been truly thought out. To get End Flowers, for instance, I have to go through the... I think they thought it would be a lot easier than it actually is. The pack makers, this is. And it's disappointing. Look, Gaia Guardian. I'm not being funny here, guys, but I'm not going to go through... I'm not going to do one single quest to get a mystical white petal just to do no quests all the way up to having to complete and kill the Gaia Guardian. That, to me, makes no sense. There's no achievements there, apart from obviously killing the Gaia Guardian and getting this one, and then getting to this one. I just don't see any progression of achievement. I don't see it. Let me know in the comments section, guys. I'm going to give this a break. I'm going to give this series a little bit of a break. Probably start on with Project Ozone 3. But I'm going to give this series a little bit of a break so that you guys can get your opinion on there. I was really enjoying this pack. Don't get me wrong, guys. I really was enjoying this pack until this. I thought this was put in because you could work up to this and work up to these, but this is just very, very lazily done, and there's not even a description down. Well, there's none on any of them, to be honest. But it just seems very, extremely lazily done, unless there's more quests here that I just don't know about, but by the looks of things, I don't think there is. And that's a shame. That is a real, real shame. Let me know in the comment section, guys. Anyway, that's going to be it for today. I do hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, please go ahead and leave a like, and I will see you guys next time. Until then, stay safe.